So 21 points all.
Seems like she hurt her neck or something.
21 all.
Didn't see anything wrong there.
Service over. 22.
And another match
21.
point.
I don't think we've seen any short services from Kirsti Gilmore, and that's a little bit surprising because as an attacking player with an attacking playing style, I wouldn't want to give the initiative away all the time on the services.
Well, it's wide from Gilmore. Well, it's been a gallant fight, and well, she had the opportunity here, a couple of game points to make it one game all, but it's pawn tip. Buramprat Setsuk, who goes through to face Nozomi Okuhara in round 2 of these 2015 World Championships. Pawn tip relieved, happy, satisfied to see that one finish wide of the mark. A good match, a fairly tight affair, but pawn tip on top, 21-15, 23-21. Well, we'll play pawn tip, Steen, but there's got to be a few regrets here from Kirsty, particularly when she had that opportunity and she served it long at 2018 up.
Yeah, game points, but yeah, pawn tip should feel satisfied getting away with this in a two-game match. Who knows what might have happened if this went into 3? She might have won anyway, but I think Kirsti Gilmore, she is of course disappointed now, but there's definitely some things in her game that is worth building on, and she shouldn't be too disappointed. She's allowed to make a little bit more mistakes herself because she can create so many points as well. So that's what we see from attacking players, that we also see more mistakes. So we should take that into account, and she just have to go back to Glasgow to work on her game.
But pawn tip through to round remains for her. Men's doubles, Baptiste and Ronan Labar up against the Philippines of Magnaye and Vivas. Peter Gabriel, Magnaye, and Paul Jefferson, Vivas. Plenty more to look forward to. Kento Momota, one of the top players really on court one today. Always good to see him in action up against the big German of Dieter Domke. And then there'll be plenty of home support, won't there, when Linda Wenny Fenetri takes on the Dutch player Soraya de Wisch-Eibergen. So this is our next offering, and it's a men's doubles affair. And as you can see, whoever does win will have a tough task ahead of them, because Mohamed Hassan, Hendra Setiawan, who of course are the 2000 champions, the number 3 seeds, didn't have the chance to defend their title at Copenhagen. They lie in wait. But still, a chance to push on to the second round and face that dynamic Indonesian pair. The French first, and the Filipino pair following on. So, can this fit they did at last year's Swiss International final and overcome. It was a match that went all the way to the very final point in a five-setter, because they were using the 11-point system. Don't know if you're a fan of that, Steve?
I think it's questionable. I think it could do well on the Super Series level, but in the lower where the matches become really
Well, at the Swiss International, when these pairs met, it was 11-10 in the fifth set to Vivas and Magnaye. So here is Baptiste Careme, who with his partner Ronan Labar is ranked 34th in the world. And most French players at these World Championships since Paris in 2010. Of course, Peter Gader is the new man in charge. I mean, too early really for him to have had any real significance on the France squad, or can he already?
Yeah, I think something about the motivation for the French. There's no doubt that they're dedicated, and so is the other Danish coach working in France, Jesper Holberg. Be highly motivated to show their new coaches the potential, and they should.
As you've seen, had a couple of semi-finals this year in Peru, Finland, and Swedish Masters. A lot of first-round exits as well. Whereas, as you can see, for the Filipino pair ranked 61st, so obviously a higher ranking. And well, quarterfinals in Sri Lanka, semi-finals in Iran, but they struggle to get through qualifiers of events, so they've been playing events like the Swiss Open, Malaysian Open, Singapore Open, not making the main draw.
My guess is that a lot depends on the service situation, the zone return in the first two strokes after that, because of the conditions that we're playing in.
Just have a look at our umpire and service judge. It's going to be interesting. I mean, the world rankings suggest this should be a comfortable one for the French, but we know, though, after, well, they met back in October, so not that long ago, that obviously it was a very tight match-up. So really, we should pay most attention to that, really, shouldn't we?
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Baptiste, Labar, France. And on my left, Peter Gabriel Magnaye, Jefferson, Vivas, Philippines. Peter Gabriel Magnaye to serve to Baptiste Careme, level, left.
The bright start, Magnaye, the winner at the net.
Service over, 1-all.
Very experienced pair, the French. Baptiste Careme, 29. And Labar is 26, so good badminton ages, aren't they, 29?
Quite common peak just for European players.
They have played in the World Championships together before, but that was all the way back in 2009. And they split up, got back together a couple of years ago. So it's actually Ronan Labar is the first time he's played since then. Baptiste Careme has for these World Championships. Filipino pair both played in the Worlds back in 2013. again not together.
Service over. 5-2.
The Philippine pair for the Rexy Magnaye, former world champion and Olympic champion in men's doubles, Indonesian, as their coach. Went to the Philippines for a period after he left Malaysia. Of course, now the head of sports here in Badminton, Indonesia.
Baptiste.
So they must have picked up a few tricks. The master himself.
How long was he in charge?
A couple exact period, but he went back to Indonesia Olympics in 2012 in London.
Service over. 3-6.
Ronan Labar's already.
6.
Excuse me, Ronan Labar's already been winning action today in the mixed doubles. He was here at 9 o'clock this morning, winning on court number 2 against Layan Tan of Malaysia, alongside Emily Lefel. Is that a help or a hindrance playing
Today, the more you get to play in the conditions that are here in Istora Senayan, the more you get used to it, the better your timing is, what you have to do.
And it was only 39 minutes on court. It wasn't like it was a long, steamy affair.
5.
Yeah, that was much better.
Service over. 6-8. Service over. 9-6.
A couple of loose shots there from the two Philippine players. Opens up a 4-point gap for the French pair.
Oh, no. It did a point. Well, it's Careme. To go Peter Gabriel, the one. Don't give up. They are.
You could also compare
Mistakes.
how
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds.
Only 4 players on.
Love all. Over.
Response. You mean the...
Yeah, they play excellent. Games.
7?
Tournament.
Which was the scoreline in that first game.
Service over. Court 1.
The coach.
Yeah, the match.
9.
Stages yet.
No. I think they won't be able to totally this being the first match. The timing is a bit difficult in this whole the shuttle the area well around his.
Was back in October. It was a contest that went the distance. I mean, to the very possible point.
Careme on her side of the court here. Jefferson.
This match.
Service over. 15. 20.
The game point saved. Being paid back. So, who's got the advantage now? I mean,
that's a very good question. I think Labar and Careme were a bit more convincing on quite low the court. Because they must have a
game. Love.
almost missed that. Oh, what a save.
This is turning to win it. Topsy-turvy.
Have all the audience cheering. Labar and Careme.
Just wide. Are they challenging her?
Baptiste, challenge. Ball out.
I'm pretty sure it was out, but I don't think the French pair has used it.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 7-10.
in the second now. It's an 11 interval lead for Ronan, Labar and Baptiste.
The French pair of a different game plan for the opposite side. This the period.
Messi. Messi.
The French coach Jesper Hågaard. It's one of the situations where we talk about, because you took your strategy. I think so. It's just that as a coach, what you
French pair. Feel surely that's it. Yeah, second game, but 21. The brilliance wasn't there from Magnaye and Vivas. Couldn't maintain it. So men's doubles is Magnaye 14 at the side with Linda.